So y'all, I got all this food and stuff on my counter, so don't worry about all that. I just got groceries and all that stuff, so I gotta still put a few things away. But today I decided I'm gonna make quick and easy jambalaya. So I'm gonna use the Zatarans. I'm not gonna make it from scratch, but it's just as good. You use your meats and everything. You do have to cook your meats and stuff, so you're still making it. You know what I mean? So I figured let's do this. Be in the kitchen with LAL, cooking in the kitchen with LAL today. So how y'all doing? I hope everything is all good, and your girl is going to um, go ahead and get started on this. If y'all hear the boys, I told them to keep their voices down so y'all could at least hear me, but they're over in the living room, over there playing on their computer, talking to their friends, so y'all might hear them. But yeah, so oh y'all, this is the Insta bun wig. I just have it in a pony right now. I didn't put it in a bun today, and I have an infinity scarf around my head. That's how my edge is done. So yeah, that's pretty much that. So we're gonna make this jambalaya. I have 2 boxes because a lot of times, like when I make meals on Sunday, I like to have leftovers so I don't have to cook the next day. So just depends on what's best for you and your family. Yeah, best for you and your family. The shrimp right here, I'm gonna put the raw shrimp that's peeled the vein, but it has the tail on, so I have to cut the tails off and everything. And I'm gonna take those and those I'll probably put those last. Cajun and Dewey style sausage right here. Can y'all see that? So I'm gonna chop that up and put these in a skillet. And then I have chicken as well. Premium boneless, skinless chicken breast strips. So I'm going to take those and put them in the oven now. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on my oven right here. I'm going to turn it to about 375. Yeah, at least 375. But yeah, these, how much is it? I don't know if I'll use all of these. Okay, y'all, so I am about to season the chicken. I'm going to start with this Tony's right here. And we are going to season the chicken. I have it sprayed with cooking spray. This is a glass pan that I'm using. Y'all, if I start sneezing, forgive me. My allergies are off the chain, and Creole seasoning always gets me every time. Any type of seasoning, really. Y'all, I love turmeric, organic turmeric in almost everything I make. I just put a little bit. But it helps me with pain, and it adds a really good flavor to food. It doesn't throw it off or anything like that. So nothing really to be afraid of. I'm going to take this, I need to open it up, this Laurie seasoning salt. Because I didn't use a whole lot of Creole seasoning. Because that does have a little salt in it. But I still like to use a little salt and pepper. I like my food seasoned well, but this is Laurie seasoned salt. And we don't have to overdo it too much because jambalaya, the rice itself is going to be pretty flavorful. There's like the seasoning packets inside of the box right here, the Zatarans. They have their own seasoning in there. I'm going to use a little bit of onion powder, y'all. This onion powder right here. Okay. And then some garlic powder. And so I'm going to get the chicken in the oven. So here's the oven. We're going to stick the chicken in here. And I will set the timer. So I'll say we'll go with like 30 minutes. And here's some smoked sausage that I have left over from the other day. So this is the regular smoked sausage. I'm going to chop that up with the and cook it in a skillet with the andouille. Okay? Alright, y'all, so this is the regular sausage. I figure I'll just cut it up. I'm not going to do anything fancy. Just slicing it. I'm not no chef, so I don't know how to chop stuff like a chef. Y'all want to give me some free classes. I love to cook them. But I do not slice like a chef. Okay. So once we get these cut, I'm just going to toss them in the skillet. And then I will, we're going to put it in there with just a drop of olive oil. And then I'm also going to, since it's all sausage, I'm going to put the andouille in there with this, and it can cook together. And then we'll do the shrimp in a small skillet by itself. And that's pretty much that. Almost done with the regular sausage. Y'all, the seasoning is like getting to your girl. Y'all hear me sounding crazy? I hope everybody is doing well. Y'all make some and let me know how it turns out. My family is pretty much from Louisiana, so I grew up eating this, eating jambalaya. And Zatarans makes life easy for you, okay? Okay, so we got that in the skillet. This is the andouille. It has like a red color to it. Isn't it beautiful? This is what it looks like on the inside. And it's the seasonings, like I can smell the Creole and Cajun herbs and spices in it. And I just love it. Like, it will leave your home smelling amazing, y'all. Alright, y'all, so we have our andouille and our smoked sausage in the skillet. I just went on and turned on the fire. I have it cranked up until it gets hot. I just put some of this olive oil. It's extra virgin. Can y'all see that? Extra virgin olive oil. I put some of that in the skillet. So, meats usually make their own juices and stuff like that, but just so it won't stick, I tend to, you know, put a little bit in the pan. And this is a non-stick skillet, so you don't need a whole lot, you know. I'm just trying to mix them up since it's two different types of sausage. I'm going to actually turn the skillet this way so I can hold the handle on this side. I know it's kind of awkward, but it's easier to film with the camera from that angle, so. And you can kind of see the juices in there. Can y'all see that? Looks so yummy, huh? Already. You don't really have to cook sausage long, but you want to cook it long enough. It smells so good in here. So I have a little bit of this seasoning blend left with onion, celery, red peppers, green peppers, and parsley flakes. Can y'all see that? The seasoning blend. So I'm going to use the rest of what I have in here. I love these onions. Onions make me cry, so I just buy frozen onions. And so, you know, the recipe really calls for fresh ingredients or something. I'll do the onions, but yeah, I hate cutting onions. I hate it with a passion. I have these white onions right here, chopped onions, but they're in a bag. They're in a Ziploc bag because they were already open. And I just do that to help preserve them, a freezer bag, to help preserve the onions when they're open. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to be generous because I love onions in mine. And then I'm also going to add some dry green onion because I don't have fresh green onion. But like I said, I was very generous. See how much onion I put? So that the onion will be in here with the sausage. I'm going to add a little bit of parsley and some dry green onion to this as well. Y'all, the recipe does not call for this like on the box, but I add my own special touch, almost like if I'm making it from scratch, because that's what I do when I do make it from scratch. This is a freeze-dried chives, actually, so I'm going to sprinkle some of those in, and some parsley flakes. All right, not a whole lot necessary. Okay, y'all, so this is the chicken with the sausage and the onions, okay? So we got it all chopped up. So I'm going to wash off my shrimp and everything and get that ready. And we're going to put some extra virgin olive oil in this little skillet right here. And put the shrimp in there for a little bit. And then we'll move forward with making the rice for the jambalaya. Okay, so we are over here And I'm on the left side of the stove now, so I'm going to use this extra virgin olive oil once again. I'm going to put it in this small skillet right here. Not too much, but just enough. And then move it around just a little bit here. All right. And all I really want to do is get the shrimp cooked. Shrimp, once they turn pink, they're pretty much done. And you can see they're already turning a little pink. They won't be gray anymore. They're just that grayish color when they're raw. And you don't need to cook them too much because the rice is going to be, cooking. So they're pretty much pink. So can y'all see that? So yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and turn the fire off. But that's just how quick they cook, like that fast. Yeah. Shrimp don't take long at all. If you cook them too long, they can get tough. So we have it open, and I'm going to show y'all what it looks like. So this is one pack. That's pretty much what it looks like. It's the rice with all the seasoning. Okay? So I'm going to put both. We got our meat. What I'm going to do is put this pot here. That's our rice and seasoning and everything. I'm going to go ahead and put the meat in. Okay? Put the onions. All that goodness. Make sure I get all that in there. All those juices from that sausage. That's important. Because that's flavor you don't want to miss out on. So we got that. We're going to add our shrimp. Okay. Okay, so we're going to use this pot. So if you're doing 2 boxes, you're going to use a large pot. Okay. 4 cups of water. 1 more cup of water when they fry. 2.5 for each box. So that's a total of 5 cups of water. So I'm going to just mix it up. You got to let that heat up. I'm going to turn the fire on. Bring it to a boil. So I'm going to put it on high heat. But let me show you real quick. So this is what it's looking like, y'all. Okay? So I have to bring it to a boil. I gotta bring it to a boil. Sorry, my necklace and stuff is twirling around on me. But I've been washing my hands like 20 times in between touching different meats and stuff like that, y'all. But I'm gonna bring it to a boil, and then it has to simmer for 25 minutes. Okay. So I will be back. I'm gonna let it come to a boil, and then I'll, let you guys see. Okay, y'all, so let me show you. It's come to a boil. I just want to show you real quick. So I've just finished mixing it up, but you can see it's kind of boiling still. So I'm going to reduce it, cover it up, let it simmer for like 20 minutes or whatever, and then we'll be back. Y'all, I have to let it simmer for 25 minutes, okay? 25, not 20, 25. All right? So I'll be back to show y'all what it looks like finished. All right, so it is nice and steamy, but I just turned the fire off. Looks good, huh? Okay, y'all, so my camera had died on me, but I'm just going to go ahead and taste the jambalaya for y'all, okay? So sorry if it's a little shaky. So this is the jambalaya. And I got a clean fork right here. I'm just going to taste it. Get some sausage and some chicken. Just trying to dig in so I can taste it. Then I'm going to feed everybody. Okay, y'all, so here we go. Okay. Very good, y'all. Well, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Sorry for talking with my mouth full. But let me know if y'all like videos like this, and we will keep it cooking in the kitchen with LAL. All right, Los. Later.